Welcome to the Smart Networking System. My name is Phil Dilly. I'm an external advisor of Comware Publishing Limited. Not knowing where to start is one of the biggest challenges that face new 5WINS members. Being a part of the Smart Networking System, you are not alone in getting started on the steps to success. And the developers of this system as an investment in your success. This training session is just one way that we are here to help you succeed. 4 things that I want you to remember while you are getting started are: get excited, get motivated, get focused, and never give up. The getting excited part is easy when you've already discovered the new recruiting tool. Getting motivated is up to you. We can provide the education and the knowledge needed, even teach some skills if you are teachable. We have the best, most up-to-date smart networking system and tools to guarantee your success. But you need to provide the desire and really want to make the changes in your life. In other words, do some of the things today that other people won't do to have the things tomorrow other people won't have. If you watch many athletic events and listen to the winners and losers who are interviewed following the competition, basically hear the same answer. They use different words, but the same answers. The losers say something like this: we weren't focused, we didn't follow the game plan, and we didn't execute. The winners say, we were really focused today, we had a great game plan, and we executed it to perfection. We can learn from that. Napoleon Hill says, the number one principle for success is definite of purpose, knowing what it is you want. So let us help you get focused. The business is new to you, so take advantage of those in your organization who are already successful and learn to do what they do and never give up. That should be obvious. Anything worthwhile in life comes with its fair share of challenges, just like climbing a mountain one step after the other. If you don't quit, you will reach the top. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. There will be people and circumstances that sometimes get you down. The key is to believe in your goal and in yourself and firmly commit to never give up. Don't let anyone deny you of your dream. Only you can decide what you will achieve. So remember, your attitude determines your altitude. You have in this system the tools, training and assistance you'll need to go as far and as fast as you want to go. So let's get started on what could be the most exciting and most successful adventure of your business life. Getting started can be the hardest part, mostly because you don't know where to begin. This training will help you get started right and help ensure that you don't waste time on activities that won't really get you results. Don't try to reinvent the wheel. As you go through this process, remember that it is okay not to know everything. You will get a lot more out of the time you spend here if you are teachable. The information you will enjoy here is tried and true. Keep it simple. The steps in this training may seem simple. That's okay. Don't get caught up in complicating things. The secret of duplication and success is simplicity and persistence. Don't cheat yourself out of going through any of the steps. At some point, doing so may come back and bite you. We encourage you to be excited about your new business, to educate yourself as much as possible, and to resolve never to give up. This training will help you get rolling, but if you ever feel like your business isn't moving as fast as you would like it to, you can always refer back to this training to stay grounded firmly in the basics. Our products drive our business. If you don't believe in my products or services, you will eventually quit no matter how great the company is. So if you are not using the functions or any products, start today. Get a story, believe in it, and you will find that you end up signing more people up, earn commissions, and your business grows. Create your own story. If you use the products or services, you will have a good experience with them. You need to have a story on what they do for you personally. The best way to share this business and have people believe you is by sharing your own story about how the products or the business has improved your life. When you come from a place of true caring, people feel it and they respond. So share part of yourself by sharing your experience and watch what happens. If you don't have a story yet, tell someone else's story, your sponsors or your uplines, but talk from the heart. As they say, facts tell and stories sell. Keep it simple. Know all you can. You will want to become very familiar with all of the information available on your products and business. Don't cut corners. Go to meetings, web conferences. Hear as many personal experiences from others as you can, and click on every link on your websites. Realize that knowledge is power. The more you know, the better your story will be. Keep it simple. We say this a lot because it's important. Don't try to give too much information to your new prospect. Give them enough to pique their interest. All you need is to get them to your website. Then let them do their own homework. Let them find out for themselves. Share your personal story with enthusiasm and let the tools do the work. And remember to follow up and hold them accountable. We can sum this part up as follows. If you are not using and believing your own story, you are not building your business. Make the business opportunity part of your daily life. Share it with everyone you can in a meaningful, personal way. When you do that, people will want to try it out for themselves. Any opportunity is only as good as the company that stands behind it. Let's face it, this is a big decision. You are about to put your name behind this company. You need to be sure that the company is solid and stable. No company is better than the individuals who run it. You should make sure that you can endorse the management team and the strategic partnerships that this company counts on. Learn about exactly what it is that makes this company so special. Take some time to study why this company was founded in the first place. Understand its uniqueness so that you can share the best of it with others. This company has momentum and is looking for leaders who want a career change with an unbelievable future. It is led by a group of experienced experts. When you are a believer in the 5 Wins management team, you will have a better story of your own to tell and you will have more conviction and excitement. It is important to understand what wealthy individuals from every walk of life understand. Poor people get jobs, while rich people build businesses through networks. You can be proud of the model that you have chosen to create a brighter future for you and your family, and know that literally thousands of people around the world have achieved financial freedom doing exactly the same thing you are doing right now with this company. There are vast new fortunes to be made every year. The only question is, will you lay claim to one of them? The more you know and get trained, the more ready for success you will be. So we strongly recommend you read books and listen to CDs where experts speak on how to create wealth on the internet with network marketing. You can order online some good materials to improve your skills and learn even more. These are some of the best tools available to help you learn the business and help you share the right information with your prospects. How about direct sales? Do you know that in 2015, over $150 billion in goods were sold worldwide through direct sales companies by people just like you and me? How much of 150 billion do you need to change your life? One of the main reasons people fail in this or any other business is because someone with limited knowledge starts sharing it with someone else who ends up with either too much information, bad information, or not enough information. And then that person rains on your parade, tells you it's no good or it's a waste of your time. And all too often, you make the mistake of listening to people who have just made decisions based on bad information. So how do you avoid this mistake? By learning what tools and resources you have when you are just getting started, so you know for sure your prospects have all the right information when they make their decision. When you make use of the entire system, you and your whole team win. You will want to become extremely familiar with all of the information of your very own website. Your Smart Networking System are the most comprehensive tool for your success. You can avoid many mistakes by using our proven system. You don't have to know all of the answers at first. You need to get people in front of the system at your website so that they can make a decision based on good information. You will want to send as many people as possible to your website in order to find those that see what you saw. Make sure also to familiarize yourself with the training modules available and useful recruit system and conference calls etc. of this system. so that you can be more effective as you invite others to take a look at different product and business presentations. And this is critical. Get your own business cards today. If you don't have business cards that have your web address on them to hand to every single person you meet, you're crazy. Getting a business card in the hands of a prospect and asking them to simply visit your site is the single fastest, easiest, least intrusive and most effective way to turn contacts into leads and leads into money. One of the best things about this system is that you and everyone you bring into this business can take advantage of all of the years of experience of successful internet and network marketers. Everyone likes to belong to a winning team, and you can achieve this by attending the events and meetings displayed in the calendar. As you get to know your team leaders and learn what they have done in order to get where they are, you will be amazed by how willing they are to help you. We are a team. We need and want each other. So use your leaders. Get your willing and wanting prospects on their conference calls and to their meetings. This is a great way to train yourself and to let a third-party expert teach you the way. As you do this, you will begin to emulate these leaders and begin to evolve into the leader that exists within you. This is an incredible journey where truck drivers can become millionaires, school teachers become financially independent, and doctors retire early to become volunteer workers. Anyone who wants to can change their life for the better. It all begins by being the best student that you can be. The company's in the business of helping you succeed. The more success you have, the more success they have. Learn how to get the most out of the company by making use of their marketing materials, volunteers, recruiting website, web conferences, customer support, commissions, and other useful information together. They exist to help you. Some individuals are at first excited by the company's products and services. If you are one of these people, it would be in your best interest to introduce people to the products and services first when sharing your excitement about this business. But remember, you can always just send someone to your website and tell them to take the product sections and they will get exposed to the products in the right way. Are you an opportunity person? If the reason you join the company is the opportunity that it provides for you to change your life and build a true retirement income, then it would be best for you to lead with the opportunity when sharing this business with others. But remember, when you are starting out, you can always just send people to your website and tell them to take the actual business presentation, and they will get the right information every time. Do you understand the compensation plan? You don't need to, because many people have become wealthy and never understood how they were getting paid so much money. That's okay. What's not okay is thinking you understand the compensation plan and explaining it to others if in fact you don't know what you're talking about. If someone wants to know everything about the compensation plan, then you should always involve another experienced consultant or just send them to your website where they can get correct in-depth knowledge. Do you know your tools? Successful people never stop learning. Some of the richest people in the world and most successful athletes have personal coaches and trainers. Learn how to use this smart networking system inside out to make your business duplicatable. And remember, every single person you ever get involved in the business will be able to have this same system. Do you like sales? Most people actually don't. That's okay. What if you hate sales or thought you hated MLM? That's okay, it's completely normal. It's not necessary for you to be a great salesman or beat up your friends and family to be successful in this business if you are using this system correctly. If you're like most people, you may be uncomfortable talking to people one-on-one about money. Then of course you appreciate more than anyone the beauty and value of this smart networking system which you have at your fingertips. Just ask people if they are interested in the business opportunity to go to your website. Hand them a business card with your web address on it and then learn how to follow up using and studying the other training modules. You never bother anyone with going to a meeting or even listening to a pitch unless they ask you to give them one or take them to a meeting, which most people will do after they have been to your website and taken the presentation. Does that sound a little less scary than the typical business opportunity? It is, and people love it. Do you like the phone or Skype? If you're already comfortable with them, this will be easy for you. But even if you have never been good on the phone before, we will teach you everything you need to know. In this business, you will be more successful if you learn how to follow up on the leads of people who are asking you to call them and tell them more. Work with your sponsor to develop a calling script that fits your personality and use it when you contact individuals. Can you email and use the internet? You can be very successful regardless of your internet savvy with the tools you now have at your fingertips. Just direct people to your website and then work with your sponsor and take the training sessions to learn what to do next. I want to do you the service of preparing you for some of the difficult times that may lie ahead as you embark on your journey to build your business. I don't want to scare you, but the average person talks to 3 people and then quits. Why does that happen? There are basically 2 reasons why this happens. Firstly, you listen to people who don't know what they're talking about, who tell you that you're wasting your time. Secondly, you start believing those people more than the people who are succeeding right before your eyes. You fall victim to what's called the Stockholm Syndrome. That's where you start believing your captors and that they're right. Your captors in this case are your well-meaning but usually not successful friends and family. I have never met a successful person who, when it comes right down to it, doesn't honestly admire almost anyone for taking a chance or having a dream. It's only the unsuccessful, non-risk takers that will try and crush your dreams. So what can you do? Be prepared. Napoleon Hill said, "The reason people fail in business is that they listen to well-meaning friends and relatives who become self-appointed experts about something they know nothing about." So decide now not to be influenced by or take personally the opinions of those people in your life. Decide right now you will not be denied your dreams. If you have done your homework and committed to your dream, you will weather the ups and downs that are sure to come your way. There is no miracle or easy money to be made, just a system that can dramatically improve your odds of success if you use it. If you are using the duplication model of this internet-based system, here is my favourite way of getting the business. Hand your card to someone and say, "Hey John, just in case you're interested in making money on the internet, I thought I would give you one of my cards." Or, "If you would like to learn how I am making money on the internet, go to my website, take my business presentation video, and if you like what you see, call me and I will tell you more." Or, "Hey, I know you're interested in making more money just like me. We've been talking about it for years. Well, I found the answer. I'm making money on the internet with my business. Here's my website. Why don't you visit it?" These are just a few examples of how to make people curious about your business and how to make them visit and read your website. And this is what you need. You can say something else of course, but make it simple. Keep in mind that information overdose ruins everything. Your only task is to get the people to visit your site. Then let the site do the rest of the work. Don't describe the products or the business in too much depth. Don't try to explain your website and other things. Just tell them to visit your website and watch the video presentation, and in case they are interested, you tell them more. So keep it simple, simple, simple. You must learn to follow up the recommendations. This is crucial. The follow-up and close are the ones that make you money. Did you know that 87% of hot recommendations never get followed up? Isn't that unbelievable? Only 1 out of 10 people inquiring for more information is followed up, even with just a simple phone call. I want people to understand from the beginning that the website should be used to do the biggest part of the work. This is all about duplication. Can you do it by spreading your business cards? Of course you can. Let the website and the system work. Let me tell you some important components of the follow-up and close phases. I suppose you are not a professional salesman, so rule number 1 is to keep it simple. First you call a potential member, and if they do not have a computer or internet within reach, you organise another appointment when they do. If you cannot call them on their own, ask for the help of your upper line. When you are making the call, your first question should be, "How can I help you?" Don't speak until they say something. This might confuse them a bit. This is not the type of business where you ask for a favour from their families and friends. This is the business where you help them. So ask, "How can I help you?" Eventually, you will most probably get an answer similar to these. "I'd like to make more money." "I want to know more about the products." "Tell me more about the company." "Tell me how and why you started this business and what benefits you gained." Be prepared for questions like these. Use your upper line to follow up your potentials until you can do it all by yourself. Ask questions, listen to the answers, and then answer them with suitable sentences. Make people visit your website and show them the system step by step. Tell them that you use the exact same system and they can have the same tools and sources by simply copying what you did. The task is to register, create your recruiting website, order business cards, watch training modules, spread your cards, and follow up. And finally, you have to request and do the close. Just imagine the success. Before you pick up the phone, imagine that they will buy something or register during the phone conversation. This is why you cannot talk about these things unless they are sitting in front of a computer. If you want to end the conversation and make them register, here are some useful steps. Well, apparently, this is just what you are looking for. I can help you start if you can answer yes to these next 3 questions. Can you make people visit your site by giving your business cards to them and asking them the right question, just like I did to you? Are you willing to complete all the training materials? Are you willing to take the responsibility to change your life and make the money you dreamt of with the help of the system and me? If your answer is yes to these 3 questions, go ahead. First, sign up for 5Wins webpage, get your own smart networking system, order your business cards, and start to work on your dreams. Call me to help you how to talk to the potentials. That is how it goes. Congratulations! Now you fundamentally understand how you can start your new smart networking business. So can business cards or other useful tools make you money? Of course, if you use them properly. The aim of business cards and every other tool is to make people visit your site. Make people visit your site so that you have the chance to make them register. As you get more and more experienced, you will see that no one says no to you, and you will be gladly using these strategies. The more you practice, the better chances you have. Set your goals and start practicing today. You have decided to join this team for a reason. You felt strongly enough about this company to align yourself with it. Now make sure that you understand why it makes sense. Take time to research the executive team, the compensation plan, the strategic partnerships, the vision, the compassion, and the heart of this company. All of these things will help you to round out your story about this opportunity. You can't truly believe in what you don't understand. If the system works, then it is worth talking about. So start sharing it today. You are in the right place at the right time with the right company. You need to know enough so that you can firmly believe that. And why will you never quit? Well, this is your personal reason. The thing or things that will drive you through adversity towards your goal. It could be that you want to put your grandchildren through college, or perhaps you want to pay off your home. If you don't know why you are in this business, I guarantee you will fail. It's just a vehicle that can get you there. And it's not the money that you're after either. It's what the money will buy for you. That's why you need to know what your why is, so you'll be persistent and continue until you achieve it. In this business, it's just like in horse racing. If you have a great horse, you could be an average jockey and still be a winner and do very well. However, you could be an outstanding jockey on an average or poor horse, probably always lose. We have found a fantastic horse that has made winners out of tens of thousands of us. All that matters is that you know why this time around you will not quit. The team, the tools, the company, the services, the products and the timing are all right at your fingertips. Make your commitment today. We wish you the best and have done all this for your success, so use it today. Thanks again and get rolling.